Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Drew back here with the IM3 booth at VCS. I am joined by Dr. Herschcovitch. Welcome.
Thank you.
How's the show going so far for you?
So far, so good. It's second day. Great lectures, great presenters, great faculty, as always, at this conference. Really one of the premier conferences in the country for cosmetic surgery. This is my second year here, and definitely so far best conference I've been to.
Great.
Gambling, not so much, but everything else has been going pretty well.
House always wins. You got to be careful.
Yeah.
What's been your favorite session so far?
We had actually yesterday, just starting off the bat, Wednesday morning, really great rhinoplasty session.
Okay.
So, my practice, we have a very busy rhinoplasty practice. It's probably my number one procedure. We actually do a lot of revision noses, botched noses. So seeing some of the latest techniques with the alar rim grafting and alar base plumping has actually been pretty creative. And, it's going to, every time it's always learning, causing me to reevaluate what I do.
Sure.
Every time.
Great. So this is a multi-specialty show. What do you like most about working with the different specialties and engaging with them?
As a facial plastic surgeon, I specialize simply from the shoulders up, and that's all I do. It's what I'm good at. It's what I know, and it allows me to concentrate and be the very best at that specific area. Right. However, it's very nice actually seeing people from different specialties come in, because they have a different take, a different background, a different training, like the oculoplastics guys. Very informative when learning about blepharoplasty and some of what they're doing. We used to have just strict competition between the two specialties, but now it's become more of a collaborative atmosphere.
Great.
So,
yeah,
it's been great.
So they're at this show too. There's a lot of international.
Yeah.
Now, how does that being able not only to collaborate across different medical specialties, but also with different medical specialties in different parts of the world that may be doing things differently?
It's actually a very useful aspect of this conference. So I'll give you an example. A lot of what I do in Los Angeles, being such a cosmopolitan international city, is ethnic rhinoplasty. We do a lot of Middle Eastern noses, a lot of Hispanic noses. So we have lecturers from the Middle East. We have lecturers from Mexico, South America, Central America, who specialize in exclusively that type of surgery. And when I have such a diverse patient population that I'm dealing with, it's very nice to get that area of expertise where that's all they do, and see what their nuances and tips are.
Sure. Great. Awesome. We'll shift gears here for a little bit. I'm going to ask you some personal questions just to get to know you. You could share some stuff with your patients that they may not know about you. What's your favorite color?
Favorite color is blue.
Nice. One of my favorite colors as well. Favorite sport?
Ice hockey.
Nice. Are you a Penguins fan? Nashville? Who are you going for in the finals?
Well, I'm rooting for Nashville.
Okay.
I've been to Nashville a couple times. It's a really great city. Love to see him win a Stanley Cup. I grew up and still am a New York Islanders fan, so it's been a long 30 years.
How did you become are you originally from New York? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I played ice hockey growing up, played in college.
Nice.
So
good stuff. What were you like in high school?
The smart, nerdy kid who could play ice hockey.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So actually, that was probably my saving grace there. Is I didn't. No one would mess with me on the ice, so that was good.
So were you? Did you? I can't remember if you said. Did you play ice hockey in college?
Yeah, I did.
Where'd you play?
At MIT.
Really?
Division III, but it's still.
You went to MIT?
Uh-huh.
Beautiful.
Yeah, no, I didn't always want to do the medicine thing.
Yeah.
Just kind of fell into it. Believe it or not, my original background's in nuclear engineering, and I was actually going to be an engineer back in the day, and I kind of worked part time in college on an ambulance as a medic, and just kind of like doing that more. So I'm going to go to med school, try. So
gave it a shot. And
gave it a shot.
How did you get to where you are now with facial?
Yeah. So, the original plan was I'd use my background to do something like radiology or radiation oncology. And then I just enjoyed surgery too much to not do it. And the doing facial plastic surgery gave some very unique aspects that I wouldn't have gotten in another field. For example, the patients are coming to you for a cosmetic concern. They're motivated. They want to improve, and that makes for usually a very compliant patient who's willing to follow your instructions and work hard to make themselves better. And you know what? I'm happy to provide that service to them because it's great satisfaction, not only on their end, but from my end. I mean, my greatest satisfaction is seeing how happy they are. So.
What do you love most about your job?
Actually, I mean, this may sound a little cliche, but it's the camaraderie, professionalism, and the people you work with. You develop very strong relationships with your office staff, with your assistants, and then other people in the same field. I'm friends with people I met during fellowship interviews and residency interviews, and thank God for social media. I know every aspect about their life.
It's made the world
weekly.
A lot smaller.
Exactly.
Yeah. If you can be any kind of animal, what animal would you be?
Oh, I'd be my golden retriever. I mean, she's like the best life ever.
Awesome.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if I could trade places with her even for a day, it'd be totally worth it.
Done deal.
Yeah.
I like it. Cool. Well, thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it.
Pleasure.
Had a good time getting to know you, and have a good rest of your show.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Great to be here.
You got it.
Take care.